Welcome to Mathematics. Today we're gonna solve a hard equation. E power of x plus x times L1x is equal to 2. Oh, you see power of x, and then we have a L1. This is very hard to solve. Just because we can factor it. If we put a -2 to left hand side, it doesn't help us at all. -2. We don't have any method to do this. Easy in a simple way. So we're gonna use our Newton's method, and then we let fx is equal to e power of x plus x times L1x minus 2, because it will be very easy to figure out what number should we put inside to get 0. And then the other thing, we're gonna differentiate this function, because the Newton's method says x, the next term, is equal to the previous term minus the f of the previous term divided by the derivative of the previous term. So let me figure out what's the derivative of this. Derivative of this, derivative of e power of x, you get e power of x. Derivative of x L1x, you get plus x time, use the product rule, x time the derivative of L1x is 1 over x, and then plus L1x multiplied by derivative of x, you get 1. And then derivative of -2, you get 0. So you get x and x, they are cancelled, so you can get derivative of e power of x plus Ln(x). So, and then we're gonna figure out what is our x naught. Our x naught, we should put some number, figure out what's the number that's very closer to be 0. Let me put some number. What about e? If e is equal to 1, x is equal to 1, and the e minus 2, 2 point something minus 2, you get 0 point something. So why don't we choose smaller number, just 0.9? What will happen? Plus 0.9 ln 0.9 subtract by 2. We are very closer to be 0 here. So let me choose 0.8 or 7. 0.7 here. And then 0.7 e power of 0.7 plus, I put a parenthesis here, plus 0.7 ln 0.7. This is smaller, so should we use 0.8 here? Let me figure it out. 0.8 ln 0.8 minus 2. We can use 0.8 here because it's really closer to be 0 here. Let x naught is equal to 0.8. 0.8 here. And then our next number is x1. It's equal to this number, previous number, and then subtract. We're gonna put 0.8 inside it, the f of x, right? Previous term. E power of 0.8 plus 0.8 ln 0.8 minus 2 over, and then divided by the derivative of this, e power of 0.8 plus ln 0.8. And let me use our calculator. E power of 0.8 plus 0.8 ln 0.8 minus 2 divided by the derivative of the fx, right? E power of 0.8 plus ln of 0.8. And then we're gonna use this number to subtract it. 0.8 subtract by this. You see, we are very closer to be 0 here. If we put this, it's very closer to be 0. But let me put more digit inside, and then to figure out what's our x2. But this number, it doesn't move that much. It doesn't change that much. We can just put the answers. This is really closer to the equations one. So x2 is just put this number. This will be very crazy. So let our answer to be A here, and just keep going. 776515 minus e power of 0.776515. This is so crazy. L1, keep going. I'm not going to speed that much, guys. It will be very crazy. So many digits. The reason I let A to be that, it will be easier to calculate. So e raised to A, the number that I put inside, right, plus A ln right, minus 2. We get negative, but in front we have negative, don't worry. Divided by e power of A plus ln of A. And then use the previous number to subtract by the answers. So we get 0.68824. Keep going. Where's our x3? We always, when we get x3, we should stop because this number is really close. You see, it doesn't change that much, the number. Just 0.01. Let's keep going and let this answer to be our new A. Let me just figure out what's the answers. Just e power of A and then plus this our new A plus A ln A and then subtract by 2 divided by our we get a positive number this time. Because here we may get a negative number. So e power of our A plus ln of our A. This is really small here. A minus that. 0.7214. We should use the closer symbol. Closer. Let me just do x4 in our head. Let this to be our new A, and then e raised to A, and then plus A ln A minus 2 divided by sometimes you get negative and sometimes positive. And if this is negative, this should be a positive number because negative and negative they add up to be a positive number. This will never be a negative number, right? Because it's really close, the number. And divided by e power of our A plus ln of our A. And then you this negative number, so don't worry. Our previous number minus our answers. So 0.7. Let me just keep continue this step. Use this number to be our A. You see, we start to doesn't change that much, right? Our x5 is just e power of A plus A ln A minus 2. I need to be very patient. A, and then use the A to minus the answers. You guess 0.68365. We are very close. Just keep going. Let this to be A. Wow, we are really close. x7, what's our x7? Use this number, say to be a. EA plus ALNA minus 2 over E power of A plus L1A, and then A minus our answers. You guys start to get 0. Just stop. 0.784 here. Yes. So this solution here, we have already solved it, and our x value is closer to be 0.784 because you just stop it here. So what if we put this value inside the equation? E power of our cosine number 0.784 plus 0.784 ln 0.784. You see, this is really closer to be 2, right? So that's it. That's our solution of this. This is really cool. You can also choose a closer number, but this is enough. You just choose 3 digits.